Hello everyone, we're back to 100 Days of Devotion Beyond the Waters, and we have reached day 88, and today we're going to talk about something that a lot of people don't do. Be still in His presence. To be still. Such an oxymoron in today's society where it's busy, 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 multitask, accomplish as much as you can, and I really want to talk about this today because this is something that'll keep you in the long run, because many people shorten their course, especially in their health, when they don't take time to rest. They don't take time to be still in the presence of God. And it's all work, 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 conquer, do, accomplish, and that has its place, but in balance, right? If we were given 7 days and the Lord said on the Sabbath we should rest and we should rest in the Lord, then how can we exempt that in our life? So there has to be moments of resting in the Lord. So let's read our nugget for today. It says, sometimes it's good to simply be still. And, just as a practical application for that, maybe you're kind of like me. I'm very fidgety, like I'm always like moving or my legs always shaking. It's just how I've always been as a child. So to be still is very challenging for me, but there are moments where I just get real silent and just get real calm. And I've practiced that. Maybe it only works for 2 minutes with you. Start there. Maybe time yourself. I'm going to try to be still for 5 minutes and just see where you're at. And then you can always increase it with discipline and over time. So the rest of our nugget for today is quiet moments refresh the soul. Take some time today to just reflect on His goodness and rest in His presence. I was watching this minister and he was making me laugh so hard because he was talking about that he was like really trying real hard to get a word from God. He was like, God, I just need you to speak to me. I just need you to speak to me. And the Lord spoke to him and He gave him one word. He told him, sleep. And he was so frustrated and disappointed. And he was like, I know I need to sleep. And God was like, but you're not doing it, And he was just like in a time where he was like running and going from this state to this state and this nation to this nation and just traveling and getting very little sleep and working on projects and ministry and all these things. And he knew he needed to sleep, but he just allowed his schedule to get so busy. And so finally, he was obedient. He listened to the Lord. He just rested himself in the presence of God. He actually got some natural sleep. He woke up and he just felt so refreshed. He felt like he could hear from God again, and everything was replenished and put back in its proper order. And I say that to you today. We all get busy. We all have a lot of things on our plates, but nobody makes our schedule except us. And I don't believe that God is going to put so much on your plate that you don't have a moment to yourself or a moment to breathe or a moment to be still in His presence. That's when we have to look at ourselves and be like, I'm out of balance. So today, I challenge you, look at your schedule, look at your timing of each day, and if we're constantly always tired, if we don't have time to eat healthy, if we don't have time to take a moment and just be still in the presence of the Lord and let Him refresh our soul, then we could very easily get out of balance. And there's many times I've done that, and I feel like the Lord's convicted me and said, Carrie, what are you doing? You're putting unnecessary things on your plate, and you're just tired. And so we all have to learn this, and if we really want to go and run the long distance, it's something that we need to implement in our schedule. So our scripture is from Psalm 46, 10 through 11 in the NIV. He says, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So let's just take a moment and let's just be still. And even when you're still, you could just be like, God, I'm thankful for what you're doing in my life. I just want to take a moment to rest in you. There's been times I've said, God, just clear my mind. Just clear out the clutter, the noise. And I just rest in Him. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Just take a moment to do it today. Hope that blessed you. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.